mainly for the students who are not able to come Thursday to the senior center and do the Pilates class there. So it's not the typical Pilates. It is more focused on lengthening the spine, not a lot of curling forward in through the spine, but more of an opening up through and lengthening while we build stability in the core. Lots of breathing, lots of feeling good, and some stretches at the end. Maybe about 20 minutes or so will be the length of this class. So I hope you keep coming back to this video until I can get some other ones in. But for now, we're just going to sit up nice and tall, work on articulation of the spine. So we'll bring that tailbone rooting down into the floor. Now hug that pelvic floor up and into the body. Pull the navel into the spine. Wrap your ribs into the front and try to strengthen down into the belly. While we do that, we lift up through the crown of the head and open up through the shoulders. So have good length to the spine no matter what position we're in, whether we're seated or on our side, on our belly, or face up. Okay, so we're going to start with some nice deep breaths. Now reach all the way up, take a nice inhale, lift through the crown of the head, keep that core nice and strong, root down at the tail. Exhale, bring down, look straight ahead, pull the shoulders open. Try that again, get that nice reach, inhale out. And exhale, as you exhale, squeeze your belly. Get all the work in there as you breathe out. Okay, try that again. One more time, inhaling up. And exhale, squeeze into the belly. So we're gonna lock our fingers right behind our head here and just pull the elbows back. Pull the backs of the shoulders right back and together. So you're not squeezing the shoulder blades together, but the outer edges of those shoulders, collarbone is lifted, and you're breathing in and breathing out. And from here, we'll go side, keep the core tight, and up. Keep it all in the belly, and hug it right into the navel, and up. Keep that tailbone down. Good. And up. And one more time. Nice inhale. And exhale, up. Little rotation, so you come to the side, keep your elbows open, don't close them in, okay? Open, stretch, lifting through the crown of the head, back of the head is nice and strong. Lift and open, center again, one more time, reach all the way over, and up, and one more time, reach all the way over, and up, good. Now have the legs straight out in front of us. I'm going to turn to the side so we can see here. And just extend through the legs, lift up nice and strong. You want to, again, have the glutes active, pelvic floor lifted, tailbone is down, navel in, wrap in, strengthen down into the belly, lift through the crown of the head. You get that nice reach up, inhale, and exhale, squeeze the tummy, inhale, and exhale, squeeze the tummy. Open the arms out to the side and twist over to the side. Again, don't close and swing that arm. Just keep it stretched and lift, lift, lift. Come back into the center and do that again the other side. So get that nice reach. Try to keep those arms open and back into the center. One more time. Side reach. Keep those arms stretched back as you twist. Bring it center. Keep the arms stretching back as you twist. Bring it to the center and bring the hands down. We are going to practice a roll down and a roll up. A lot of you guys have been practicing with this with me anyways in our practice. So you're going to try to roll down and lengthen. And the roll up comes from the strength of the glutes, the belly, right, your upper back. So you're going to come up, and however you need to, remember how we use the hands if you need to come up. And we'll sit up. We're not going to bend forward. We're going to sit up, up, up. And we'll try that one more time. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your bum, stay in the middle, let your sacrum come down, then your waist, then your chest, neck and head, lengthen, 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 crown of head to tailbone, and then we'll come up again, squeeze your tummy, squeeze the glutes, keep the head up, shoulders up, lift, 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 and then release. So we're gonna bend the knees, squeeze into the tummy. Again, you're lifting the bottom, low belly, low back, nice and strong together as always. Reach in the arms, and you're just gonna squeeze the belly as you go back. We're not curling the head or anything. We're just hugging deep into the belly every time we breathe. Shoulders are reaching down the back, neck is long, right up to the crown of the head. Remember, you're not lifting your chin. You're keeping the neck nice and long on all sides, and you're working into the belly for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that neck long. 4. Lift through the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Roll straight down onto the back, bend your knees, keep the feet flat and the arms down by your side. Now move those shoulder heads back as much as you can. Stretch through the spine. So crown of the head lengthens, tailbone stretches down. See if I can get me right in the center here. Sorry guys. So again, crown of the head lengthens, tailbone stretches down, shoulders wide. Once again, pull in through the navel, wrap through the ribs, clamp into the belly. You want your glutes active, low belly, low back, nice and active. You're going to extend that left leg out and the right arm, and you squeeze the belly as you come in. 1. Keep those hips strong, neck long. 2. Keep stretching from top to bottom, right to left, front to back. 4. Squeeze the belly. 5. Squeeze the belly. And 6. Good. You're going to take that arm over the head. 1 is down, 1 is up. Okay, so you're going to get that nice reach. And then the elbow comes to knee. So we're going to go 1, squeeze the belly. 2, neck is long. Everything is strong here. 3, hug into the midline. 4, that low belly strong. 5, and 6. Awesome. You're going to reach that arm right down, shoulders again back, and this leg is going to circle around. So we're going to lift it up. Bottom leg is going to stretch out or it can stay bent, and we circle around. Don't move your hips. Don't move your shoulders. Keep everything strong here. Low belly, low back, and glutes active. We swing it down and around. Lift up. 1, shoulders back. Pelvic floor strong. 2. Every time you exhale, you're squeezing deeper here. 3. 4, hug in. 5, keep those arms strong. And 6, go the other way. It goes 1, neck is long. Keep stretching your spine. 2, total articulation of the spine. 3, 4, other leg is rooted. 5, kick it up as strong as you can. And 6, good. Take a little stretch here. Just breathe in, breathe out, and tuck that knee right into the chest. Pull it all the way in. Grab and stretch, and then put that foot right down. So we take the arms back again. Again, total articulation, strengthen through the core. Keep stretching the spine and opening the shoulders. That's our purpose here today, right? So left arm, right leg, other side. Try not to drop the chin. Here we go. It's 1. Squeeze your waist when you reach and exhale. Stretch. 2. Stretch. 3. Squeeze the belly. Stretch. 4. Keep squeezing. 5. Buttocks is active, low belly. And 6. Keep that arm all the way out, shoulders back. Find that length again, elbow to knee. We squeeze 1. Wrap those ribs in. 2. Wrap everything in. 3. You're still working the belly even though the head is down. 4. Nice stretch. 5. And 6. Good. This time that arm goes down, shoulders open again, stretch through the crown of the head, tailbone is down, everything's in. This leg comes up for leg circles, other leg goes down, heel is rooted. Here we go. We go around. 1, always squeeze when you exhale. 2, stretch when you inhale. 3, pull. 4, pull, chin is up. 5, pull, squeeze in. And 6, keep everything strong and centered. Other side. Try to keep your ribs and your hips not wobbling around. 1, shoulders steady. 2, 3, squeeze. 4, neck is long. 5, one more time. And 6, grab the leg. Give it a nice little stretch as you breathe. Make sure you find your length. Tuck the knee in. Give it another little stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. Arms are going to be down by your side. Knees are going to come up. Lift the arms up a little bit and hug the belly in. Now those of you guys who are practicing your authentic Pilates is coming up and squeezing into the belly. Again, this is for those of us who are working on more length of the spine, less rounding, more in through the core, but you're totally welcome to lift up. Just keep those shoulders by the chest nice and strong. Everything in the core and the glutes are active as we send this out 1 at a time. It's 1, 2, keep pressing in the belly. 3, press down. 4, 5, 6, 7, another set of 8. Get stronger in the belly. 1, Go deeper. 2, 3, 4. Work that belly down. 5, low belly strong. 6, 7. Last set. Get even stronger. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Tuck the knees into the chest. Get that nice little stretch. Very good. Drop the feet down. 2 hands are going to go to that left leg. Right hand on top of left. Palm on top like that. Okay, we're going to slide up. This is just a little kind of like helping us to the get up position. It is going to be our curl forward, but the belly is in. You're not leading with your head or your neck. It's coming from here. So you go 1. Keep that neck long. 2. Squeeze into the belly. 3. Go up toward the knee. Now if this bothers your neck, of course, you can keep the head down and just working on squeezing the belly. As you work into this, try 2 and 1. And we're going to go to the other side. Right hand down, left palm on top, just like that, right to your lap. Turn those shoulders just a little bit, belly is in, and here we go. Squeeze the bottom. 1. Neck is long, you're not pushing your head forward. 2. Neck stays long. 3. Squeeze the belly. 4, 5, 6. Keep everything stretched, tailbone to crown of head. 7 and 8. Beautiful. Bring the arms down by the side, feet apart, shoulders open, navel's in, everything is strong, glutes active, toes down. Now lift up into bridge pose and push the shoulders back. Now again, try to keep that neck nice and long, shoulders back, shoulder blades apart, palms down, heels and toes active, pelvic floor strong, everything is lengthening. Okay, so we're breathing in and breathing out. See if we can breathe in and breathe out. Now we lower down and we go 1. Stretch. It's all in the belly here. 2. Squeeze the belly, stretch and articulate. 3, 4. Neck is long. 5. Relax through the crown of head. 6, 7, and 8. Now we come down and lift that right leg up, anchor in through the left glute. So stabilize inside the hip joint so you don't wobble all over the place when we lift up. And we lift up 1. Come down, belly strong. 2, keep the hips even. 3, 4, 5, keep stretching the neck and square everything off. 6, 7, and 8. Drop that foot down. Make sure that that hip is nice and strong on the other side. Keep it steady so your hips aren't slanting all over the place as we move this. Guide into the midline of the body, and we go 1. Super strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got 1 more on this side. Both legs are going to come up. Squeeze the heels together. Squeeze your knees together. Squeeze the glutes active. Shoulders back. Neck is long. Legs are going to come down. Stretch out the backs of the knees and squeeze it in. 2. Squeeze it in. Shoulders back. Stretch it and lift the chest. 3. Keep stretching through crown of head. Pull. 4. Keep pulling. 5. Keep pulling. And 6. Good. Bring the hands behind the head. Head lifts up a little for some of you guys, or you're going to keep it down. Bend through the knees, and we tap down 1. Keep that lower belly and lower back nice and strong. Pelvic floor lifts up. 2. 3. So head is down or up. 4. Really squeeze into the belly. 5. Wrap those ribs in. 6. 7. And 8. Beautiful. We're going to come right to our side. So we're going to roll to our side. Bottom arm is going to stretch out, or you can prop it up, however you guys want to do it, okay? So I'm going to have this coming all the way down because I really want to encourage length to the spine, articulation to the spine. Head relaxes. So if your head is forward like that, reach it up and open. So you have this good open position. Rib cage stacked sideways, hip stacked sideways. Top leg is open, back of the knee is nice and strong. And we lift it up and then squeeze and flex the foot. Point, squeeze and flex the foot. 3, squeeze and flex. 4, stretch the back of the knee. 5,
nice stretch. 6, nice stretch. 7, big stretch. And 8, stretch it out. Now leg is gonna be hip height. Stretch it forward, back of the knee is straight, and then point back. Back of the knee is straight. Goes 1, stretch it open. 2, ribs nice and strong. 3, keep that foot hip height the best you can. Good. 5, stretch the belly. 6, stretch the belly. 7, stretch. And 8, nice stretch, beautiful. Bring that right down. So you're gonna have the knees together. You're gonna do a little side plank core exercise. Come up on the elbow. Make sure this rib cage comes in and up. You're wrapping this up. You don't let it slouch down. So you're pulling that up, protecting the shoulder, but also strengthening the core. So all this is coming up. This arm can be here. Neck is long. You guys can, of course, work this pull up, this just pulling. And if you feel like you want to stay there, go for it. Or you can lift up on the hip. And of course, you can come up on your toes, on your feet rather, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to flip onto the belly. Let's get a quick stretch here. Backs of the knees have extension. Forehead is on the hands. Okay, so belly is lifted. All this stuff still works. Ribs, belly, clamp into the tummy. Glutes active, knees straight. Extend through the head as we lift up. 1, 2, keep stretching, guys. 3, 4, keep the legs in the middle. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the head down, curl in. 1, stretch. 2, leg is straight. 3, neck is long. 4, stretch the shoulders down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. And we press ourselves straight up, you guys, straight up. And we're going to take it to this plank hold. Neck extension. Make sure you guys are breathing in and breathing out. So get this good opening here and lengthen. Now, of course, you can come up on your toes, right? So you can come up right into your plank. Just keep the belly nice and strong for 4. Keep tucking in. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll stretch back and we'll come to the other side. Okay, so we're going to come right over to side 2. Come right onto the side. Again, stretching it out. Getting that bottom leg bent a little bit. Neck, head should not be forward. You want to stretch back and elongate. Of course, you can prop your head up. Hand is in front here. Your ribs are stacked, hips are stacked, pelvic floor, everything is nice and strong. I'm going to lift up 1 and flex the foot. 2, flex, back of the knee is straight. 3, 4, breathe deep, keep that belly strong. 5, make sure you're inhaling and exhale, squeeze. 6, 7, high as you can, and 8. All right, you're going to keep that foot hip height and come forward. Back of the knee is straight, and then keep it straight as you go back. 1, come forward, belly strong, no rib cage rocking around, and back. 2, neck is long, keep stretching. 3, stretch through the crown of the head. 4, keep that leg straight and strong. 5, 6, hug it in. 7, doing great. And 8, bringing it down. Good, you're gonna bring that right down. Flip over onto the belly again. Okay, and you'll have the hands behind the head this time, heels together. Everything is strong. Make sure the ribs are hugged in and up and they're not popped out to the side. So we lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, stretch the neck. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, arms are gonna come out nice and long and strong. Neck is long, opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, come down. 2, high as you can. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, guys, we're gonna come back into child's pose. Squeeze the belly in and stretch back. Now see about opening up the knees as much as you can and reach your hips back. So keep the belly in, try not to sag your ribs. Stretch the shoulders down the back, crown of the head lengthens, and pull and lift your chest. So your hands press down as if you're dragging your chest forward toward your fingers. And we'll bring the arms all the way over to one side and bring that other hand on top of it, outside hand on top. Stretch through the body, lengthen, pull the chest forward, and we'll do the same thing other side. So come all the way across, bring that hand on top, and get that nice stretch there. Just breathing in and breathing out. Awesome. Come back into the center. Bring yourself up into kneeling. Just quick stretch for the hip, you guys. You're going to bring one foot forward, stretching up through the hip. Make sure the hips are nice and strong. Top of your thigh presses down. Hands come forward and up. Lift up through the crown of head. Strengthen in through the hips. 2 and 1. Bringing the hands down and lunge forward as much as you can. Lengthen through the psoas muscle. Just stretch up through the belly. Arm as leg stretches, reaching. Possibly reach back if you guys want to. You can put your hand right back here on your hip or reach down. Or some of you guys can catch your foot if you want to. Or just lift and stretch the belly. And then release. All right, we'll try side 2. Just bring that in. Foot forward. Make sure your hips are stacked, or aligned rather, I should say, and that leg is lengthening down. Hip is forward. Again, bringing out, bringing it up. Inhale and exhale. Neck is long. Bring the hands to the thigh. Lunge forward as much as you can. And if you want to, take that same arm as leg, stretch it up. You can also have the option or choice to bring it back behind you. If you want to, for that stretch, you can come all the way back and grab your foot and just open up. Good. Let's releasing it down and come and have a seat. So we're just going to do a quick neck and shoulders. Sometimes the neck can get restricted. So we're just going to come right into the center. Place your hands on the top of your head. Stretch the top of your head up into your hands. Moving the head right to left. As you stretch up. Moving the head forward and back. Side to side. Good. Coming right into the center. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze. Roll the shoulders back. All right, let's come over to the side. See if you can open up right around the ear and the jaw area and the neck. Just try to lengthen. So it's not so much here in the middle. Sometimes we get focused there, maybe more like where the head meets the neck. Just try to open up there. A little bit in the back. You just kind of wiggle back there. Maybe under the ear and at the hinge of the jaw. Maybe even going back under the neck. Again, be really careful. Nothing too intense. Just kind of feeling that opening. Relax. And do the same thing on the other side. So again, you're just going to open up here one way. Again, maybe not so much here, but more like where the head and the neck connect together or meet together. Just kind of opening that up in the back, on the side, at the jaw, maybe leaning back a little more, just trying to loosen up some of those areas that can get pretty tight. We'll take a final twist here, just twist over to one side, let your chest lift up and turn. Again, we lift in the chest, all of that straight up without popping the ribs out. Ribs are in, and just continue to stretch across. And go ahead and have that hand there and stretch through that shoulder in the upper back. So shoulder blades get that stretch. Maybe your head can round just a little bit. All right, and then we'll lift up and we'll come back into the center. We'll twist the other way. So again, keep chest lifting, shoulders back for this stretch. Use the hand behind you to get you a little more lift. Core is strong and breathing deep. And then if you want to get that stretch into the shoulder, kind of round your back like you're doing a cat stretch. And come back into the center. We'll come down onto the back and just get an opening here in through the hips. So you just lay down your back and just kind of rocking a little side to side. Let the shoulders relax, let that head roll back, let that jaw relax, neck and shoulders relax. We're just going to come into that opening of the pelvis, so open up, bottoms at your feet touch. Working and opening all the way around the hip joint, you guys. Okay, so keeping the mobility if you want to hug in and then open. So it's not specifically here only, but all the way around the hip joint. You're trying to open up and roll open on the right side and on the left side. And take those arms like rolled open, like 2 capital letter L's. And just see again about rolling open the shoulders, letting your head turn to one side, opening up your neck, and just breathing in, breathing out. Relax through the jaw, the tongue, your mouth, and turning your head the other way. And again, just relaxing, shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. Bringing our legs together, stretch out your legs, stretch out your arms. Maybe cross right ankle over left and pull everything to the left. Arms, head, neck, and shoulders, stretching through that whole right side of your body. Pull that tailbone down, pull the chest high. Try not to pop your ribs out to the side, but more lengthen. Stretch up through the center of the body. Come back to the center, left over right. Everything goes over to the right side. Throat is open. Breathe in, breathe out. And release. All right, we'll come right into the center. Just relax, however you like to relax the legs. Place your hands right here on the belly, right where the navel is. And let your hands be heavy. Like, let them rest down, but let them be like a weight coming down. So the heaviness of the hands, you're not pushing so you don't have strain at the neck. You just let your hands be heavy. Feel the heaviness. As you breathe in and breathe out, just keep feeling the heaviness. Keep your head in the center, shoulders and hips squared. Your eyes relax, mouth and jaw, teeth, tongue. Even though your lips are closed, your back teeth can be parted. Maybe let the tip of your tongue rest at the roof of your mouth, or just let it relax. It can also rest behind the front teeth. As we practice this, smile inward. When you guys are ready, just start to move your body like fingers, toes, and all that wonderful stuff. Tuck in and roll to your side. So take your time, go to your side. Hang out on your side for a little bit before you come up to seated, and then just sit comfortably. So thank you guys for doing this Pilates with me today for you, and keep staying physically active, keep the circulation going. Any of these exercises, I'll post a chair yoga in a little bit today as well. Stay hydrated, of course, and keep nourishing your soul, your meditation practice, whether it's scripture reading or good, positive, inspirational books that you're reading. Stay with that. Namaste.